Hello guys, and welcome to another MK Mobile video. This is going to be the first video ever on that topic. Basically, I'm compared two characters, two great characters, MK11 Rain, MK11 Scorpion, and Classic Rain. And I said to myself, you know what, I don't really care about boss battles in a way that I have all Elder Wind Towers equipment maxed out. Yeah, I have some chance to get a character that don't have maxed out from Battle 200, but still, it's not really paramount for me to grind every single game, so I can forfeit games, it doesn't matter. What if I do something like series, comparing two characters in specific battle, similar equipment, same talents? What if I do such type of series and see which character perform better in a certain scenario? Of course, it doesn't mean that one character is better than the other. It means that in this certain scenario, this character perform better in this particular way, right? So if I play the same team second time, probably it won't play really well. So let me explain to you the rules. I used almost the same equipment on Rain and Scorpion. There are specific differences between them, but I'm going to talk about that later. I used this talent set for both, so I didn't change the talent set. This is the talent set I used for both Classic Rain and MK11 Scorpion. And I used them in Elder Wind Tower Normal Battle 200, so I can check which one will do more damage and which one will kill more characters. And the point was, if I botched one of the tries, I'm going to just forfeit it. For instance, I botched MK11 Scorpion first attempt, I messed up my minigame of my special one, and at the end of the day I got killed because of that. I botched also my first Classic Rain because at some point I had to attack to Classic Lucane, just blocking, no damage done with Classic Lucane, and then for some weird reason the enemy boss just snared my Lucane, so I was losing time. But the point of the video was to check which character will do more damage. So if one of my other guys gets snared and I just cannot target my character, then it's not really great. So I was trying to set up the perfect scenario, right? So also let me just show you the equipment. The equipment on Rain and Scorpion was almost identical. There was one piece difference. For instance, on Rain I used... Okay, I didn't use the Dagger of Spirits. I'm sorry, I just had another game, so I didn't use that piece. You'll see the piece in the recording that will follow later in the video, but I used, if I sort by newest, I used the Dreamcatcher. So this was the equipment I used on Rain, and it was similar equipment that I used on Scorpion. However, instead of Soul Medallion on Scorpion, I used this piece. Right here, Bloody Voodoo. Yeah, there you go. He still has it there. So, let me talk about the rules of this fight. Basically, it is impossible to compare two characters without giving at least certain equipment that benefits one character or the other. However, I didn't want to give equipment that would definitely turn the tides in one's favor. For instance, Scorpion doesn't really require the Storm Head, while Rain actually does, because it increases the power generation, and Rain actually loves power generation. Now, what happens if I give the Dynasty armor to Scorpion? That would be extremely overpowered for Scorpion. And it won't be overpowered for Rain, because Rain doesn't deal combo enders. So, if I was to give MK11 Scorpion the Dynasty armor, then I would have given Rain something great. For instance, his Epic armor. Then it's going to be still unfair, Epic against Rare. So I decided to give one piece of equipment that will benefit one of the characters in a slight way, and then give another piece of equipment that will benefit the other character. For instance, Soul Medallion will benefit Rain, and Bloody Voodoo will benefit Scorpion, because basically he will be using his special one. He doesn't require the 50% cost reduction on special 2, right? Scorpion doesn't require that. This is the reason why he got the Bloody Voodoo doll. Also the Dreamcatcher, 70% combo and damage boost. Rain doesn't do any combo enders, however, Scorpion does, so this will benefit Scorpion more than Rain. And 60% chance to play this spell on special attack too. Scorpion doesn't do special attacks too, however Rain does special attacks too. You see, so I try to be, let's say, in the middle. I didn't want to favor specific character, I didn't want to put other character in a bad situation. Even though, once again, this is by far not the best build for Rain, it's not by far not the best build for Scorpion, but I was trying to use regular equipment plus one green piece. And now let's talk about, in this particular build, I reckon it's a little bit in favor of Rain. You have two pieces for power generation. Scorpion doesn't really require that much power generation, but Rain does. However, Battle 200 stipulation is definitely in favor of Scorpion. Classic Rain Special 1 has one of the lowest damage in the game, so definitely he requires some critical hit chance and stuff, but he cannot do that, while Scorpion has 33% percent chance to do lethal blows, because basically his passive says he has 25. Also, he gets 8% extra from his feats of strength. So definitely Scorpion has an edge when it comes to the stipulation. And if we compare those two guys in Fatal Tower, which I'm going to do, then Scorpion is going to have huge advantage. Basically, Rain is really bad against the hat. The Varming Hat plus the stipulation like Sandstorm is really bad for Rain. Especially if they have, for instance, MK11 Nightwolf, who additionally can reduce the power generation of Rain. That would be really bad. And this is the case, then I have to give something better for Rain. Or I would just forfeit the game. I'm going to say Scorpion wins. There is no point of checking. Like, Rain cannot really physically, actively kill bosses in a stipulation which says, for instance, Hex. Or for instance, yeah, if they have this Varming Hat. That's really difficult for Rain. So, I used the opportunity to test them in a match that they both can perform good. Rain can perform okay, and Scorpion can perform okay. So we can check which one will prevail. So basically, this is the name of the game. These are the rules. I really hope it's going to be interesting for you. Now we're going to play the music, then we're going to watch the matches, and at the end of the day, we are going to disclose who is the winner. And I'm going to use the opportunity to apologize about the terrible quality of the video. I recorded this on my phone. I have capture card, but I didn't use it. I just thought that if I record it on my phone, it's going to be okay. Well, it is not okay. The quality is horrible, and I really apologize for that. The reason why I record it on my phone is simple. I lag, and I lag really hard when I play on emulator. And if I play a regular game, it's not a big deal. If I play boss fight, it is a big deal. If you mess up, for instance, a single special one minigame of MK11 Scorpion, you may die. Same for instance, Classic Rain. If I start punching somebody and I lag and I don't finish my combo, I might get wrecked. So yeah, a single lag can cost you the game. This is the reason why I decided to play on my phone. On my phone, everything is fine. Unfortunately, I have to find a way to record with better quality. Probably need to find the capture card. It is somewhere in my house. Anyways, without any further ado, enjoy the gameplay for as much as you can.
As I bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. As I bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. Let me seems to follow like a shadow, dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. As I bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. Let me
Alright guys, so Scorpion did something about 2.5 million damage. Rain did around 3 million damage, so definitely Rain is the victorious character in this particular matchup. Even though it was close, even though if I play it again, probably they'll be equal, or I won't be really lucky with Rain. I'll be more lucky with my team swap with Rain, or I'll be more lucky with the little hits of Scorpion. Long story short, both characters are great for Battle 200. In this particular comparison, Rain had an edge. So please let me know what you think about this. Do you want me to apply to other characters in other stipulations? Once again, the point is the stipulation of the match should be good enough for both of the characters. One of them can have some advantage in that because it's almost impossible to gain two characters that are completely neutral to a specific stipulation. But as long as the stipulation doesn't butcher the other guy, that's going to be fine. For instance, once again, MK11 Rain in a Hex modifier, actively beating the bosses, he cannot do that. Actually, he can, but once again, I need to give him a specific piece of equipment that almost nobody is going to have maxed out. So definitely, he can do that in a specific way, but if I'm to test Rain and Scorpion in Fatal 200, then I'm going to give the equipment Rain needs, you know, to overcome all the bad stuff, and then you should be okay with that. Otherwise, I was just going to forfeit it. I'm going to say, okay, Scorpion loses. For now, it's 1-0. So, another thing, please let me know how many stages, if I want to compare characters like this, give me other suggestions of other ways to do that, apart from this. And please do not say without any equipment. It's simply not worth it. You are not playing the game without any equipment, right? So you need to have some equipment, but we need to create rules. This was just a warning shot, basically, and I really hope you're going to enjoy it. Alright guys, see you next time. Take care.